Hello everyone, this is again Ash and Simon from the nice game Bunker in Bonn, and we're back with another clan overview for you. And today's topic is the Malkavians. Alright, when it comes to theme, the Malkavians are the visionaries, the mad visionaries of the Vampire the Masquerade universe. They are powerful, they have precognition, but they're also all irredeemably mad.
Right, which makes them sort of unpredictable, but not in a way that's completely random, more in a way that you can't quite see what they're doing until it's too late. It doesn't quite make sense until then. And the way that we've sort of implemented this kind of idea is their special ability in their clan schemes called Embrace the Chaos. And this is a mixture of randomness and planning and sort of supernatural precognition. So the way this works is that usually players must recruit characters into their bloodline from the queue. There's only 5 available and everyone can see them and you choose one. Now, when the Malkavians embrace the chaos, they declare a single attribute. For instance, it could be an archetype, like you could say that you're searching for a warrior or a scholar, or it could be any of the gems. So it could be a vampire or a character from the West. It could be a more passive vampire. It could be a noble vampire. Whatever it is, you declare that, and you simply start searching through the deck from the top. You're going to be discarding, i.e. killing those characters, those mortals that don't fit the criteria. But as soon as you find one that does, the warriors say that you declared, you immediately recruit them into your bloodline and choose where they go. And usually there's some kind of perk that you get depending on the scheme that you trigger to bring it into play. But it's all about searching for just what you want out of that deck.
Right. I really love how this reflects both the precognition and the visions that they have, and at the same time the chaos that comes with it. I'm looking for this chosen one, right. And it's gonna be that guy, even if it's like something completely unexpected and otherwise unfitting. And how exactly that works out in terms of strategy, we'll discuss in the next segment.
So the Malkavians have a tremendous ability to shape their bloodline regardless of the state of the queue, which means they're a nice sort of counter to say the Toreador, because they don't care who's in the queue. If they need to find a warrior, they're going to find a warrior. So it is very important, I think, to take those risks and to be using Embrace the Chaos in ways that allow you to sidestep the other players' schemes.
Right. When you say they have a lot of control over their bloodline, of course, there's this other side where they have in some ways a lot of control for the thing that they focus on, but they completely relinquish control for exactly. 3/4 of the characters that they recruit.
So I think what's common is to pick a geographic battleground, something like this that you can focus on very narrowly and be pushing one of these, because if you're all over the place, it's going to be difficult to have a coherent bloodline.
Right. In some ways, it's also about, even more than other clans, it's also about like seeing what comes up and adapting to it, because you can largely adapt, right? Though I guess there's like these two sides of the coin where you could go either way if you want to.
Right, and one thing that becomes increasingly clear as the Chronicle continues and more ancilla come into play, more powerful ancilla comes into play, it's not always great to recruit these powerful vampires into your bloodline, depending on their particular abilities and the context of your bloodline. So this becomes a real danger for them, that you will recruit somebody into your bloodline who just butchers another character. So this is something to watch out for. I think it's definitely a kind of player who enjoys playing the Malkavians, where maybe you have these long-term schemes, but like you were saying, you also have to be able to adapt very quickly to these somewhat random characters that get added.
When it comes to playing against the Malkavians, one thing you have to remember is while they might be powerful when it comes to choosing who joins their bloodline and finding these special characters through the chaos, through embracing the chaos, they don't have a lot of ways to defend against you when you attack them. You can torpor them, you can exhaust them, they'll struggle to fight back directly.
Yeah, and that becomes very important when, say, some of the more powerful embrace the chaos schemes are played, such as Find the Chosen One, where this semi-random character that gets added to the bloodline just has a stack of power dropped onto it. So if you're playing against a Malkavian, it's important that you have a stake up your sleeve ready to take that Chosen One down.
Right. And when you're playing the Malkavians, again, it's important for you to not only think about finding your Chosen One, but also think about ways you can protect them going forward. That's it for our overview on the Malkavian clan in Vampire the Masquerade Heritage. Again, as always, if you liked it, give us a like and follow us, or maybe even consider purchasing the game if you haven't done so already.